This week we are switching gears a little bit and we are going to turn our attention to converting measurement units. And we're going to focus this week on metric units of measurement. So today we're going to look at metric units of length. Tomorrow we will look at capacity and mass. And then Wednesday we will review all metric units. So the most common metric units that you're going to see, metric units of length, are going to be your millimeters, your meters, your centimeters, your kilometers. And these are the numbers to keep in mind. It takes 10 millimeters to equal a centimeter. It takes 100 centimeters to equal a meter. And it takes 1,000 meters to equal a kilometer. Now, if we were trying to find out how many meters there are in 6 kilometers, one way we could do that is we could say, well, I know that there are 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer, so I need to multiply 6 times 1,000 and I'll get 6,000 meters. If we were trying to figure out the number of millimeters in 3 meters, I know that 1 meter is 100 centimeters, so I would have to multiply that by 3 to get the 300 centimeters. But that's not millimeters, because it was asking for millimeters, and I just got to centimeters. So now I've got to go from centimeters to millimeters. So there are 300 centimeters, and each of those centimeters is 10 millimeters. So I would have to multiply again, 300 times 10, and I would get 3,000.
That's so long.
Oh, I know. However, King Henry helps us. Let me show you how King Henry can help us. All right, are you ready? So, King, I haven't showed it to you, so let me show you. And y'all, calm it down. Simmer down. King Henry died, base, drinking chocolate milk. And since we are doing length, my base here is going to be meter. Okay? So, let me show you how this can work. Y'all ready? Let me finish my lesson, okay? All right, go ahead with your question.
It's when you said what's that mean?
Baby, there's a lot up there. What word are you looking at? It's a lot. Like,
What's this mean?
what?
Kilometers.
Kilometers?
I thought it was kilometers. I thought it was said kilometers.
You can say it either way. Either pronunciation is
It's the
accepted.
same thing.
Kilometers and kilometers is the same thing. Yep.
Why do they call it kilometers? Why do they call it that?
So, what a kilometer or a kilometer is 1,000 meters, because kilo, the prefix kilo means 1,000. So, I know that y'all have been doing a lot with prefixes with Miss Whitson in reading. And that's what all of this is it's all prefixes, but it's mathematical prefixes. All right? So let's keep our devices closed so we can focus up here. All right. Now, let me show you how King Henry can help us. I am starting with what? What is that? Meter. So I'm going to put my pencil right here on meter. All right? And I'm going to what? Centimeters. What? So I'm going to be moving to here, which is this direction. So I'm going to be moving to the right. That's important. What direction am I moving? To the right, and that's important. Now, how many times do I have to move to go from meters to centimeters? I'm going to count my jumps. Are you ready? 1, 2. How many jumps was it? 2. Okay? So now I'm going to come back up to my number, 4. This is a whole number, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So every whole number has an invisible an invisible decimal right behind it. Y'all see where the decimal is now? I made it I made it visible. I took it from being invisible and I made it visible. Please stop.
So that's how King Henry.
So I took it from being invisible and I made it visible. Every whole number has a decimal right behind it. Okay? I moved 2 places from meter to centimeter, went to the right. So I'm going to move this decimal 2 places to the right. Now I have 2 empty spaces. What needs to go in those 2 empty spaces? Zeros, absolutely. So 4 meters equals 400 centimeters. It is absolutely not difficult. Now, it'll take you a minute to get used to it, but it's not difficult.
I already figured it out.
All right, so let's look at 7 kilometers to centimeters. That's going to be a big one. So here, I am going to be going from kilometers, which is here, to centimeters, which is here. So again, I'm moving to the right. That is important. I will be, again, moving to the right. Let's count how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many times to the right did I have to go? 5 times to the right. Where's my decimal in the number 7? Behind it. So I need to, again, move how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 700,000 centimeters. But you see how much easier that is than trying to go from kilometers to meters and then meters to centimeters. Because that's what you would have to do otherwise. Huh?
Why isn't kilometers on the example to find out?
You mean up here?
Yeah.
Well, it went from, it was asking how many, meters and kilometers.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Can
Okay?
you leave that part up there?
Yes, for sure. So today you are going to use King Henry to help you convert within the metric system.
And chocolate milk.
All right?
Drink chocolate milk. And chocolate milk.
Yeah, with him drinking his chocolate milk.
I have a question.